Good morning or day, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. But this is posting on Saturday morning, and I just want to say good morning, happy weekend, and thank you for joining me. Today, I am going to be setting up my wellness, fitness, nutrition tracker section of my planner, and I'm glad you're here. So, right now, I am just setting up the week. For now, I really just like to draw lines for my weight and write in what I'm tracking for my steps, my calories, my carbs, my fats, and proteins. As you will see the previous weeks, there are some of those areas that are blank, which is fine. I'm trying to get into the habit of tracking all of these things and having them written down. It's just helpful for me because in the morning I do this and in the afternoon. So I keep track of my weight in the morning, and I've just recently started to keep track of it at night because I really want to see what the difference is between my morning weight and my night weight. And maybe that will tell me some things about how I'm eating that day. At the beginning of this video, and in just a second, you'll see me quickly flip through where I am at in the current week, well, last week, I should say. And there were a lot of things that I wanted to start. And this is one thing right here, but I'm going to implement it a little bit more this coming week. So I'm not going to create a new sheet, but what I'm basically doing is taking like an hourly or vertical lined, and this one's from the goals extension pack, but I'm basically going to try to track the things that I eat, the ways that I'm feeling, just different things by time instead of just lists. But I also am still going to use the dashboard here to list out just the basic ideas of what I ate that day, the basic workout. But my whole point to the hourly or lined vertical is to just basically write down when I do something. So if I ate my toast and eggs for breakfast, I'm going to write down the time. And I know that seems like a lot of tracking, and I'm not going to be completely successful with it the first week or month or whatnot. And maybe it's not even something I want to keep doing, but it's definitely something I want to try. And I'm hoping that if I can narrow some things down to the time of day for myself, then I can start seeing some areas that I can improve. And I'm hoping that those are areas that will help me to be even more successful with my fitness and nutrition. As you may know, I am on a journey to lose a lot of the baby weight and to get back down to a comfortable weight and size in my clothes, that I'm comfortable and happy with. And I've been through a lot of, just after this last pregnancy, which was a little over a year ago, I've been through a lot of, minor injuries, even though the injuries that I've experienced are not from necessarily any working out or anything. It's just I've had problems with my neck, which I'm thinking is from nursing, my lower back, which, it's probably from picking up a baby and toddlers and things around the house. So just really trying to like really concentrate on my nutrition and tracking and seeing where there are holes throughout the day that I can do a little bit more, be a little bit more careful, I should say, or aware of areas that I can help myself out. Because in the past couple weeks, a few weeks ago, I was really stuck in my weight and just, feeling. And then I changed a few things that weren't too bad, and it made a really big difference, and it got me out of that rut. So I think this tracking style and just making sure that I am constantly trying to see, what I'm doing will tell me where I can make some improvements. So one thing I really like to keep track of are wins throughout the week, and not necessarily wins like, oh, this is something I accomplished, but just what's feeling good, what's working, all that kind of stuff. Just anything positive, basically. And then I also want to keep track of things that are challenging for me to see if it's something that I want to continue with doing the next week, or if, you know, it's something that I just probably could have worked on a little bit more. Sometimes I just take too much on in a week, and many of these areas end up not tracked or anything, but they are still something that I want to make a goal. So this week, I'm really going to try to focus on wins and challenges. So by the end of the day, and when I go through my planner, I want to make sure that I make some kind of note there, but it's not set up to where I have to each day, which I like. You'll see right now, that's where I'm going to try to track my just workouts or activity for Monday through Sunday. And in a little bit, I will be showing you how I'm going to track my meals, which typically is really just a highlighting system for myself. I like to highlight my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then I'm going to use a different color to just show that my snacks are the snack meals instead of the main 3 meals of the day. So on the left side, I really just keep that list area open for anything I need to get done in this area. So I like to do a lot of meal prep. I like to do snack prep, and typically I like to do it once a week, but you know, you can't really always prep everything for a whole week. So things come up that I need to get done, and I like to use that for a list of things that I need to get done. Otherwise, it just kind of ends up being some space for brain dumps and brainstorms. Maybe I even like to put what I want to focus on the next week down at the bottom, or a nice little quote. So I just like having those options and the fact that every box doesn't have to have a purpose. So as you can tell, my style is pretty just simple, and I honestly just go with the flow after the first sticker that I choose, and I have fun that way, and again, that just makes me happy. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and got anything you needed out of it. I hope that you will subscribe to see more and like the video to let me know you like these plan with me's, and I hope to see you guys for the next one. Bye!